Now would be a good time to bust out my own dice.
Oh, you got your own dice. Okay, hey everybody, this is Edward with Sword and Fortress, and Dallin joining us.
Hey,
Also from Wicked Dad, and we are going to be throwing down some Warsurge, a great model agnostic 40k replacement. So if you're sick of playing 40k and some of the power creeps and everything else, come check this out. It's a fun game. The rules are completely free on their website. Their app, you can demo it out for free, or it's a 99 cents a month subscription, or even better, $20 gets you lifetime access to the app, and you don't have to worry about anything.
and that app includes all the core rules and all of the stats to build your dudes and everything you need. You don't have to buy 14 books.
No, and you just sit there with your phone, build it all up. You can share via QR codes, which matter speaking. Let me get you mine.
Yeah,
we'll put that up there.
I can share mine too.
Yes. So while we're throwing all of this together, let me go ahead and get that put up.
Terrain.
All right, so we don't do terrain yet.
Oh.
Because we actually set up, if you follow the rules, you set things up kind of in stages.
Oh, okay.
That's why I left it open. All right. So,
terrain's part of this setup.
Yep. Terrain is part of the setup.
So in case you couldn't tell, anybody who's watching this, I have never played.
Neither have I. I mean, I've done some skirmish stuff, but yeah, check out Facebook. We'll have our QR codes up on that.
And disclaimer, we have no idea.
Oh, yeah. This will probably be one of the most wrecked house games you will ever see.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going to happen or what we've actually built.
But it'll be a blast, so let me go ahead.
We tried to follow their guidelines where they're like, light armor should be about in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that.
And then I also tried to follow, so all of my model is completely based off of the Loot Studios. Revenge of the Rebels, I think that month. It's the UMW army and everything, and I tried my best to follow their D&D, converting D&D into Warsurge, because all of this stuff was D&D.
Cool. And then my army is a mix of some D&D models that I had laying around, and my undead from Cursed City that I've never used because Games Workshop abandoned it.
Yeah, and then said that they were coming back and then abandoned it, and yeah. All right, so going up on Facebook now are my 2 QR codes, so you can scan these using the app, and it'll give you the full roster and also the full army. So down there at the bottom left, you'll see EA, that's Ed's army. ER is Ed's roster. So you can check out the stuff while we go. And then, as we always like to start off, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're giving yourself that self-love. Everybody needs that nice self-love. So, as we start to play, the first thing we got to do is open up the app. And I need to turn my stuff off so that, we don't get beeps and other things. And then go to the play setting. Because then we share each other's armies to each other. All right, I will be playing the UMW army. My enemy. QR scan. Camera. So, let me give you mine. Roster. Share QR code. So, there is my roster.
Okay.
And then if you'd be so kind to share yours.
There you go. Mine are called the Graveborn.
Hell yeah. All right. So the other nice thing is that they've got dice rollers on the app. You can track how things are going inside your opponent's stuff. Track that. Yeah, the app is just awesome. And you can play around with all kinds of fun stuff with there. Let me get this pulled up as well. Let me get this pulled up as well. Let me get this pulled up as well. Let me get wood S pulled up as well. Let me get wood S pulled up as well. All right. Because I still haven't figured out why, like when you guys redeem chat points, it doesn't show up on my display. So we'll have that up. Okay, so going to our quick start, we've got our tools of war. Weapon stats, the battlefield. So let me.
I was looking at your points and going, how the hell do you have 400 hit points on this guy?
No, that's how much he's worth.
How much he's worth. He has 3 HP.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, he only has 3 HP? Let me double check.
The power armor guy.
Oh, yeah. They're not very strong. They're kind of glass cannon-y. So let's go ahead and pull up the competitive.
Well, my skeletons have 1 HP, so.
Well, my 20 troops. So.
But they do have resurrect.
Oh, dude. That's going to suck. Okay, so we've got, I know the camera's way up there. So I've got my Thrustmaster 60,000 robots, my general, my super leader, some power armor guys, some rocket guys, and some machine gun troopers. If you're following along. Okay, so we start with the number of players or teams. So obviously it's going to be 2. That was easy. And we're going to be doing a standard game because we are way too new at this stuff to be playing the advanced game. Point limits we agreed upon was 2,000. I'm coming in at 1970.
1971.
Oh, that 1 point. That's it. We know it. We know what's going to happen. All right, battlefield size will be our 6x4. And deployment zones. So, you would be so kind. Go ahead and give us a D6 roll. And we'll find out our deployment zones.
4.
4. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So it's going to be diagonals on table edge. Shit. I mean, I was afraid you were going to roll something like 6.
Something good?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going long table, which seems like it'll favor the shooties.
Yes.
But we'll see.
It might just do that.
Most of my army is melee. They do have a little bit of range, so they're not all range 0. But I don't have really any shooting.
And I think we'll probably just play a straight-up death match.
Yeah.
Versus getting this all kinds of confusing.
Sounds good.
All right.
Because maybe if it's quick enough, we can play another one.
Yes. So with deathmatch, the whole idea of this is to table as much of your enemy as possible, which is going to be rough with skeletons coming the back.
Yeah. So skeletons have that, and the zombies have some fun stuff too.
Okay. So with a 6x4, we've got some light terrain, some moderate terrain, and some dense terrain. So what I was thinking is they kind of have it blocked off in sectors.
Okay.
So with where I'm the postmodern and you're the undead, I would say from your deployment zone, let's grab some like the Warcry stuff and have you come from that fantasy, and then I'll start postmodern.
Oh,
and
yeah,
in
cool.
the middle we'll intertwine. Because the other nice thing about this game is it's kind of that idea that all of these armies got teleported in from somewhere else.
All right, so we need like
onto this common planet.
Some kind of big thing.
Yeah. So get some big, get some smaller, and we'll train it out and check it out. And then I will move my fragile as hell 3D printed army.
All right, so here's that crazy building thing they need. Some kind of tower.
All right. So
you pull that back up for me.
Yeah, I will gladly pull that back up for you. So yeah, I mean, if we can do like
a couple of smaller
you
buildings.
Put a big tower over there, some smaller buildings in the middle. We actually have trees.
You have trees?
They're not the most stable thing. I still need to put them on bigger bases, but for the Rangers of Shadow Deep videos, we've had to go into forests. So you can even put some trees up.
Cool. All right. So then there's a couple small buildings here in this zone.
There. We've got trees.
And then one more building.
All right. So for the big building, you know what? This doesn't get to be seen all that often. We're going to put big ass Stargate.
Dude, these trees are like fucked.
Oh, they're supposed to be for dioramas. I need to put them on like 2-inch bases and stuff like that.
There we go. A little forest here. More trees over on this other side. Whoa.
So, yeah. So build up the place to make it look like we literally are clashing in worlds coming together.
Do you have any more trees?
Yes.
Or natural type?
I do have more trees.
Rocks and stuff. Maybe.
I do not have rocks. But here's some more trees.
Cool. This side should have a bit more of a... Oh, man. All right, well, this one has been chopped down by a spaceship or something.
Go ahead. We can chop things down. We're probably going a little overboard, but we like a good cluttered board.
I don't think you can go too overboard with terrain.
No. All right.
Oh, let's grab one of these little...
And then for game length, I think we're going to go for random. Go for 4 turns. Then after that, whoever won game turn master rolls d6 on a 4+. We continue.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right. We're not going to be playing with any mods. So, yeah. All right. So then we go to turn master. Who is the first turn master?
You.
Great. All right. So... yep. The winner chooses the turn master, who will select a deployment zone first, followed by, well, obviously, yeah. Followed by other players and highest roll off. After that's complete, the turn master deploys their first unit on the battlefield, and we go back and forth.
Okay, your deployment then. I almost said it, Ed.
Let's see. So for number... Oh, wait. You said number 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh. It's not diagonals.
No, the diagonals would be better.
The diagonals would be better. So we're just straight up a third of the board back. Okay. So I will set up. So there are some peculiarities. So I gave this bad boy the War Master trait.
Okay.
So he's going to be able to do some fun stuff.
Okay.
I am so glad I caught that slipping because that had a whole bunch of 3D 3D printed stuff.
Nice. So 2 feet.
So yeah, hypothetically, it'll be 2 feet out.
It is right here.
It is right here, sir. 2 feet out. So I apologize in advance. We're probably going to be referencing a whole bunch of rule stuff as we get used to all of this.
So you're on sci-fi side, right?
Yep, I am on the sci-fi side. All right, so for War Master, let's take a look. what we've got as towards their abilities. And what does War Master actually mean? Okay. What does leader mean? Okay, so I will actually deploy my 2 Thrustmasters out first, and they're going to come out next to this building.
Cool. And then the first thing I'm going to place is going to be my bone golem. And we are going to place him right here. Actually, right up here.
Yeah, because you want to try and get in.
Yeah, we got to be up.
All right. I will then put my heavy armor unit, my powered armor unit, right next to him.
Just setting up a firing squad.
I am. I'm kind of just setting up a firing line. I won't lie. I'm taking advantage.
We are going to set up our...
And we should be starting an ad. So we can continue deploying since this isn't the most entertaining part.
My Reaper is going to go next.
Of course, I got to make sure we actually have sound and whatnot. We do. All right.
And my Reaper is going to go... right here by these trees. Cool.
All right. So, all that is left, I'm going to put out my rocket guys. They're actually going to come out over here. Apparently I need to sand those bases.
Alright, so I'm going to do a unit of my 9 units of... my unit of 9 skeletons over with my bone golem. Because they can just march through that door.
Yes, they can. Alright. From there, we will actually put out our 20-man squad of normal troopers.
That's your biggest squad, right?
Yep, all 20 of them. And you can go ahead and deploy something out while I'm dealing with this.
Okay.
If you'd like.
I'm checking something real quick. I'm going to deploy my Banshees next. And they're going to go right here in the middle. So they have stealth. They can't be shot until they're 12 inches away.
Oh, nice. So I was reading at some of the stuff and game options.
Or 6 inches if they're in cover.
And there's a really screwed up game mode, which is kind of like what we're playing right now. but it's know thy enemy. You don't get any information until you actually shoot at them.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, so I hope they include that in the tournament rules, because I think that would be fun as hell. Walking in and literally having no advanced knowledge.
Yeah, that seems a lot more like a beer and pretzels mode than a tournament mode.
Well,
So if you're trying to play competitively, like having that much, I don't know what is going on. You can't even read ahead of time.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Kinda
you're not
sucks.
supposed to adjust your roster anyways.
No, I know, but you can at least like
Strategize.
it would
out.
affect your deployment. Big
That's
time.
true. I don't know. Well, there's other things like Fog of War and other stuff to where like you use sheets and other things. Like as people are deploying out, like one person will deploy their whole army, then cover it. And then you can't even see the deployments. Okay, so you did your Banshees. Then my last unit, or my second to last unit, will be the general. And he's going to attach himself to those guys.
Okay. My next unit is going to be my Ghouls, I think. Let me see. Where did I put my phone? I'm not very bright today. Oh, it's in my pocket. I just gotta check their movement real quick.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, they need to go towards the middle too. So my Ghouls are gonna go right here. I do want them to have some line of sight protection though. Okay, so that's my unit of 2 regular Ghouls.
Okay. And then my Supreme Leader is actually going to kind of just sit here between those guys.
Okay. So that's it for you?
That is it for me.
Okay, my Ghoul King is gonna go here with the Ghouls. My unit of 10 skeletons are gonna go over there on the other side. And they're gonna take the skeleton captain with them.
And I just realized I didn't include the link to the Twitch channel in Facebook.
And then the zombie leader and the group of zombies are going to be over here. The group of zombies are going to be over here. The group of zombies are going to be over here.
Wow.
By the Reaper, and then the zombie leader is going to... So I couldn't figure out how to do the unit leader thing, so it's just a separate unit.
So you just give it the leader or war master, whatever else, perk. Oh, you mean like the sergeant skeleton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just said
You've
forget
got to
it.
create
It's a different. It's
yeah,
a
it's
different
a
unit.
different unit.
Is how I'm doing it right now. So the zombies and the zombie leader are technically 2 separate units, so they'll
Yes.
move separately. Everything's separate.
Okay, so if we are all deployed out, I think we then begin with just how crazy this Shiza can get. So let me pull up some more rules. All right, so start of the turn, the deploy phase, which I guess we just did. Then we go to the move phase. So starting with the turn master, and then we alternate it out.
Okay.
We get to move. All right, so I guess pull our dice off.
Oh, we roll again?
No,
Oh, you said pull the dice off. I thought you said
Yes.
roll the dice off.
no, pull the dice off. So we will actually see a general retreat from
What?
all of your stuff.
Cowards.
I am a coward.
Cowards.
All right, so the Demolishers I set up to have a 4-inch movement. They also have the formation perk, so I need to keep them
4-inch movement? Oh, son.
So with the formation perk, they have to stay in base-to-base contact for them to get their bonuses.
That is slow, my dude.
She is just going to chill right back up against her shrine. The power armor also has a 4-inch movement. So they're just going to step back.
Damn. Those 2,000 points went somewhere, and it's not movement.
No, it is not. The Thrustmasters have an 8-inch movement.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Looks like your hands and arms were cut and bleeding on the TV. It's probably from the gain on the camera. Yeah, it definitely does add some. So let's go ahead and turn the music down just a little bit more. Okay. So now the Thrustmasters. And I did not pick that name, I swear.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
You have a thrust.
I do have
dude
a thing.
in.
I do, but check this out.
In what's it called? In parsecs.
Right here.
Captain Thrust a lot or whatever his name
Turret
is.
Master 60K. I do have a thing for thrust. Yes, I do. All right, so these guys actually have an 8-inch movement. So they are actually going to scream on over to here.
Okay.
And then these guys, the general has a 5-inch movement, and then the soldiers also have a 5-inch movement. So they're just going to basically formation fall back.
See what's going on here?
Hell yeah. Dude, we just came out of this weird, obnoxious portal thing. We don't know what the hell's going on. And the next thing we know, there's like the rotting stench of death coming from over there.
Yep.
Hell yeah, we're going to fall back and get tactical.
Your portal opened up right into a
undead,
freshly risen graveyard here.
Yeah, something like that. All right, so make sure everybody's still in base-to-base contact with somebody. Okay.
All these undead just finished killing a party of adventuring heroes.
Yes, they did.
All right.
So
wait.
Oh, we were supposed to go.
I was
going to
say, don't you move and then I move a guy?
Yeah, we are so used
okay.
To
well, now that your
else.
movement's over, I'll move. I guess.
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, it doesn't hurt me. It hurts you.
Yeah. No, it does.
Because now you can't see what I'm doing.
What's the for, Hermione?
All right. So Reaper.
I'm a little concerned.
Has a 16-inch move.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember that this is. I've been playing way too much damn Warhammer,
which is gonna get him up into this cover. The zombie leader has a 8-inch move. The zombies are a bit slower.
Oh, okay.
Just gets him up to this cover.
And I'm gonna cash in some of our.
And zombies.
Yeah. And I'm going to force us to hydrate.
Zombies.
Everybody take a drink.
Have an 8-inch move, which gets them up to where this guy's at. They don't want to get shot off the table, so they're going to try and stay in cover, and I knocked some more trees over. Alright. Banshees have an 18-inch move.
I love the message, JRA.
But I do want them to be outside of 12, these guys. Actually, it'll be outside of 6 if I'm in cover. So, we're going to plop the Banshees right behind this building.
Oh, damn, did they move up.
They have 18-inch move.
God, now I know where your 2,000 points went.
Yeah, they all have a few things in common. Undead, rerolling ones, and a couple other things. Bone Golem has a move of 12. Yeah, I figured if they're melee and slow, they're worthless. If they're melee and fast, they can maybe get some stuff done.
I mean, it makes sense.
12. Chris Dexter. He does have to go around terrain, though. just send him up. We'll just send him up. He's probably going to get shot off the board here, but that's okay. Skeleton group of 9. They have a 10 move is all, which puts them right on the other side of this door, which is fine with me. Quite all, okay.
And then for my 0 Twitter followers.
Zombie is up here. Skeletons. Man, these skeletons from Curse City are really unwieldy.
No, they are, but they're meant to
Be like board game pieces, not
Yeah, exactly.
not war game pieces. But we will make do. And then he has the same movement.
Then I got to create a TikTok account over this weekend so we can
Yeah, you do.
do some of the
Ghouls have an 18-inch move, and the Ghoul King has 20. And they have Traverse, I think, so they get to ignore terrain. No, not them. It's a different guys. Okay. So they have, what did I say, 18?
Yeah.
Cool. So they're basically gonna just run through here. Come over here. Okay. I moved.
You did move. Okay. Now we go into the attack sequence, if I'm reading the rule book correctly. Which, gods know, I probably am not. So, we go back and forth, unlike the movement phase there, Ed. And we try and shoot each other. If you have any ranged weapons.
I do, actually. I have one.
All right, so picking line of sight, my turret masters, as I need to go in and yeah, we're just not going to touch that, okay? Okay. So wow, I really went all out on the thrust thing.
You did.
Because not only is it called the Thrustmaster 60K, it's thrust claws, thrust missiles. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, not the proudest moment
A
there.
thrust missile, huh?
Yeah, man, you know
Wow. Your future that you came from through that portal is quite phallic, isn't it?
it. Yeah. Okay, so it's 8 attacks per model, because obviously it's modeled with...
Are you serious?
Yes.
Alright, this game's over. Holy shit.
Range is 48, so they definitely have the range.
God, that thing has like 6 wounds.
So 16 dice.
Jesus. Okay.
That's why I said this list might be a little ow.
Well, let's see what happens.
But the nice thing is if you can get into melee,
They can't
they can't use their missiles. They have some claws, but yeah. And that's the
Which
other
guys are these?
The robots.
Oh, the big robot guys?
Yeah, the big robots.
Okay.
I mean,
I thought you were talking about these guys.
Oh, hell no,
I'm
no.
like, what the fuck, bro?
No. All
8
right.
times 5 shots?
Yeah, no.
All right, 8 times 2 shots. Okay.
8 times 2 shots,
Maybe
yes.
he'll live. He has decent armor. So you're targeting the bone golem.
Yes.
Okay.
So they have a power of 8 on the missiles. What is the toughness?
The defense?
Yes, the defense.
4.
Really? You only gave them a defense of 4?
Yeah. What's yours? Your strength? Your power?
Strength is, power is 8.
So 2
2
up.
ups. All right, here we go. And then there might be some more fun shenanigan-y stuff that I've got.
Okay.
Because we are within...
Oh, I forgot I gave him that. Alright, shoot away, brother.
So presents. Oh shit. That's broke as hell. So this guy's got the Inspiring Presence. It gives all units from this roster receive a +1 modifier on their attack dice with all weapons.
Damn! So it's you hit on
2s.
I mean, it's still 2s.
Yeah,
right?
it's still 2s because 1s, I think, auto-fail. But I was hoping that we'd have some fun stuff like rerolls.
Oh, yeah.
Did I give those guys? Anything fun?
Okay.
Okay, so
That's a lot of juice, man.
that is, it gets even worse. Those 2 6s, because of piercing hit, ignores armor saves.
Okay.
So you've got 2 that ignore armor saves, 3 that missed. So you are looking at 9, 11. So 11 armor saves with a AP of... they ignore anything with an AP of 5 or
So
armor of 5 or 6.
They're 4 up.
Okay, yep. So
these are 11 4-ups?
11 4-ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yes, 1s are still important in this game.
4 up, so I saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a 6. So I saved 5.
And then doesn't have an Aegeus.
Yes. It's Aegis.
Aegis, even though it looks like Aegeus,
No, it doesn't.
kind of does.
It's just IS after the G is a 5 up. So then I re-roll the fails
Mm-hmm.
to see if I get a 5 up on these.
So this is the other nice thing about this game compared to like Warhammer,
And I got 3.
is that you
So
fail your
that's-
armor saves, then you get your Aegis or
So-
Aegis, or
So that's 3.
so that's 3
How much damage?
D3 damage each. So that is 5 damage.
5?
Yep.
Okay. And that's it?
That's it for them. Yep.
Okay. So the Bone Golem has Immortal, which means he can't lose more than half his HP in one game turn.
Okay.
So he goes from 6 to 3, and now he won't take any more
Yep,
damage.
He can't take any more damage.
Regardless of
for
what
this.
happens to him. So we will put him from 6 to 3. Okay. Done.
And it is now yours.
Okay. Alright, so we need to get some of that shooting out of my way, because that's going to be brutal. So I think I'm going to activate the Banshees first. Because their weapons have a cooldown.
Okay.
So, I have this attack. I can use it 3 times every other turn, but because I have 3 models, I can stagger them to get at least 1 per turn out of the unit.
Yes.
But I have 3 screams, so I'm going to use 2 of the screams. Okay.
Yep.
And it has... Why can't I see it? The weapon perk. So I click on it, but I can't actually...
Okay. So,
Like, it doesn't actually...
go to perks.
But it's specifically a weapon perk.
Yeah.
Oh, these are weapons. They're here, there. Okay.
Yeah. So when you open it up and
They
you look
combine
at your
them.
guy, they combined it all so that
Okay.
you can see everything that's going on.
So, they have Cone 2.
Mm-hmm.
So they do damage in a 16-inch long cone. We don't have a template for that, but we can kind of eyeball it, I think.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple.
So 16 inches.
I'll look at 3D printing some templates.
And let's just put some dice around to make our cone here, because this is going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, jeez. And you were all kinds of sitting there going,
Hopefully this is a lot of damage, because it needs to get rid of some of
So,
your shooting.
line of sight, though. Does it ignore line
They
of
have Ignore Line of Sight perk.
sight? Oh, damn. This is screwed up.
Okay, so that's...
Yeah, I would do 45 degree, yeah.
So that's 16 from that model. So we'll say that model's shooting 1 scream.
Okay.
And the cone kind of make it like...
Yeah,
this.
like that.
So basically anything that's in this range here, so basically that unit.
You'll probably, if it's ignoring line of sight...
It'll hit this guy too, but...
yeah.
Because this model is shooting this way and the other one's going to shoot this way.
Gotcha.
To try and hit all 3 of these.
Yeah.
So yeah, this should... Yeah, it's in range to hit this unit. It'll hit this unit and these units. Here, I'll just mark it that way. This unit's going to get hit. Because it doesn't matter...
Yeah.
It's hitting the unit as a whole, right?
Yep.
Okay. So all of those are going to be hit with different screams. So the first one is just those 2 over there, the sergeant and the big blob of dudes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, it also has delirium.
Oh, jeez.
Um,
I knew you were going to pick some of the random-ass stuff they offer.
So, if the skill test is successful when they lose HP, they will have to attack the closest unit with all available weapons.
Oh, man. That is so screwed up.
And then they also have Curse Aegis. So,
What is Curse
that's an
Aegis
ability
do?
by itself. So the unit as a whole can do this one time. It's a mastery test. Target a unit within 18 inches in line of sight. If the mastery test is successful, the target has Aegis stat lowered by -1 for the duration of the current game. Now, my question is this something you can do in addition to attacking?
Yes, so one of the things I was reading
But it's not
up on-
attached to the attack.
Correct.
Right.
So what you would do is, at any point in time, you say, okay, I'm activating this perk.
Right.
And if it's attached to a weapon, it goes off when the weapon goes.
Right. So this one's not attached to a weapon, but I also have to have line of sight for this because it... oh, wait, just kidding. Yeah, no line of sight is attached to the weapon.
Yes.
Not to the unit. So I can't use that, so I'll just do the weapon damage for now. And
Okay.
the delirium.
So, another screwed up thing I'm paying for is basically whenever you target something that's within 12 inches of this guy,
Mm-hmm.
even just partially, so even though that dude's out there, it's -1 to your attack rolls.
Okay. So this is attack power, right, is what we're looking at?
Yeah, so you go off of power, so what are you rolling
Okay.
against first?
So these are kind of underpowered, I think. Like, I didn't really realize what power's supposed to be.
Yes.
So none of my power is that high.
That's fine. These guys are
So this
3.
is power 5.
That's, yeah. So your power 5 versus my 3 is a 2-up.
Oh, okay.
That becomes a 3-up.
Right. And... wait, how do I know how many dice I'm supposed to roll?
So attacks. The attack characteristic.
Oh, I fucked up.
What did you do?
1.
Oh.
It wasn't... well, it's 1 per against each unit.
Yeah.
And then... yeah, I messed these guys up. Because they're only going to do 1 damage too. I think.
And what makes them so strong on your list?
I think it's their perks.
So you're looking at the Banshees?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no. Let's see. Cone 2.
I mean, delirium is a ton of points.
Yeah,
So if delirium lands, you're going to shoot yourself in the face, which is kind of where most of the damage is going to come from anyway.
that's true.
So
as long
let's
as
just
you
play
land
it. Yeah, let's play it. If I land it, it does a lot. If I don't land it, they're still stealth and you can't shoot them anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 attack, and what was it, 4 up?
3-up.
3 up. Oh, right, because it was 2.
Yep. You're
Okay.
good.
Cool. So
All right, and then any AP?
AP is 2 up.
2-up. That's where it's so screwed up. So basically, you just said, I penetrate
AP.
anything.
No, so no armor save.
Yep.
Basically.
Basically no armor save.
Cool.
And the UWM soldiers have no Aegis. Or whatever it's supposed to be.
So
Aegis.
what does that mean?
So basically,
It hits,
It hit.
but it does 1 damage.
It does 1 damage. These guys have 1 wound, so you just killed this dude.
straight up with a Banshee
Straight
screen.
up with a Banshee
Now
screen.
they have to turn their weapons on the nearest available unit.
Yes, so let me double check.
If the sergeant's attached, then it wouldn't be them, right? Because he's technically part of
yeah,
that same unit.
He is, but everything has to be done to them before it affects him.
Right, so he won't even get a Banshee screen.
Correct.
Because he's part of that unit.
Correct.
Right. So then they need to shoot these guys.
All right, so there is a skill test.
With Delirium?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if skill test is successful, the target will attack the closest unit and with all available weapons.
What is the skill test? Let's look it up.
Yeah, that's gotta be...
All right, for working perks that requires a skill test, roll a d6 before using each perk. If they 4-up, then the perk is successfully activated.
Okay. So I need to roll a d6.
Yep, you need to roll a 4-up.
So on a 4-up, you start blasting your own dudes. Yes!
Yes. Crap. And then... Yeah, so their attack has to go into a nearest unit.
The nearest unit with all of their weapons.
Yep. So that's when they activate.
Nope. It says the target will attack the closest unit with all available weapons.
Yes, but if you look at like the standard game or advanced game, if the unit is already attacked, the perk applies the next game turn.
But it hasn't attacked.
I know. Actually, it doesn't matter in this game.
Right.
Because we don't count casualties till the very end of the game turn.
Right.
So you are forcing me to attack with these guys.
Yeah.
And they are going to shoot everything into the turret masters.
Yes.
Turret.
Yes.
All right. Well, that sucks. So my UMW, they get 3 attacks each. So this is 60 shots. And it's in rapid fire. So that means...
What the... Bro, this game's so good.
Within half range, will double weapons attack. So we have 120 shots.
You motherfucker. I'll start counting you some dice, bro.
No, I'm going to use the app. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, you have a dice roller for that.
So we've got 120 dice in this app.
Oh, man.
The AP, the power is 4, and the turret masters have a defensive 5. So 4 to 5. Yeah. So God, this is gonna suck. So we need a 3-up to pass. I'm afraid to roll all 120 dice. This is bad. I don't want to do it. 79 pass. Only 41. We had 17 6s, 17 5s, 17 4s, 28 3s.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Please tell me they have exploding 6s.
No.
Oh.
He gives them +1.
Yeah, he does. How many 2s did you get? Because those hit too.
So 79 plus 15 puts me to 94 hits. Dude, this whole unit just about turned and just shot the shit out of my 26 ones. Okay, I need to put that on a clip. Remind me before you go, we are making a clip about how you turned my guys and made me shoot.
Okay, so let's roll some saves, bro.
94.
Oh, man.
And they have the turret master has a armor save of 4-up. So we need 4-ups to save. We passed 46.
Okay.
So now we have 48 ages. Which is a 6.
Oh, man.
48. Need a 6-up. Roll. We passed 11, so we failed with 37. So...
How many health do those guys have?
Not 37.
Not enough.
Oh, we get to reroll ones too on that. Okay, yeah, no. So
Reroll ones now?
yeah, no. They've also got reroll ones on their
Oh,
weapons.
yeah, those guys are dead.
So
Do you want to reroll the ones?
No. All right. So what is durable armor?
Your general's in the back going, what the fuck is going on?
So durable armor. Okay, that really doesn't help me out here. Stalwart.
So that's
That
okay.
doesn't
This
help.
unit of 3 Banshees, just so everybody knows, they have 2 HP each. Okay, their defense is 4, armor 6 up, egg is 4 up. Like this ability is where most of their points are. They're worth 721 points.
Gee, well, this is why. I mean,
This is exactly
just
why.
Detonated.
Yeah.
Oh,
In D&D, I've killed so many people with Banshees because I play them like I expect Banshees to be, which is fucking awful.
Yeah. All right. So another nice thing about this game versus some of the other tabletop games that we've played is casualties are laid down. They are not pulled until the end of the turn because they still get a chance to do their stuff. So
Right.
now that you've caused this poor general to have a heart attack that all of his guys just shot, where's your second Banshee going? Because that was just the first.
Right. The second one is also, it's going to hit those guys, these guys, and that guy. So these guys can technically be affected as well, right?
Technically, but they've already shot this turn and they won't be here next game turn.
Oh yeah, they already shot. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. So really, we're just looking at affecting those guys again, and those guys in the back who will probably shoot your general.
Jeez.
But all right, so 4 up. We'll go with the big dudes in the back first. 4 up. Nope.
Well, hold on. It's not 4 up. First,
Oh,
you
it's
gotta
different.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do actually. Okay. So this was power 5 versus what?
For my powered armor dudes,
Yeah.
you are looking at a defensive 5.
So 5v5 is a 4 up.
Yep.
Okay. Nope. So they don't get affected by the scream, and then into the regular dudes one more time. And that was a 4 up too, right?
For
Those guys?
So for this one,
The second scream is hitting them as well.
power 5, they're 3. So you're looking at 2 ups.
Yeah, power 5. Okay, 2 up. Wow. I rolled 2 1s!
Well, you know, after what you just did to my army,
I know. And they're one of the only units in my army that doesn't have reroll 1s.
jeez, that was brutal. How could you do that to me?
Okay.
I see how it is.
So we can take those dice out of the way.
Yep.
My cone dice.
There you go. Yeah, I'll have to print off some of the templates. So that...
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys have now gone. Whoa. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and figure something out.
Does that count as their turn?
Yeah, that counted
Okay.
as their turn.
Cool. Cool.
So technically, it's your turn again. Because that would have been their activation to shoot them.
Right.
So yeah, you get to go again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna do something cool. Assuming. Although this is not lunar, so I can pre-measure here.
yes, you can. Pre-measure away.
Okay, so if he gets the front of his base right here, and he has a range of, I think he has a 3 range on his scythe. Yeah. Then he can hit that unit.
So you can't move. We're done with movement.
Oh, right. They're totally separate phases.
Yes, they are completely separate phases.
That's right. Then in that case, I can't do anything else. I don't have any more shooting.
Oh, that was your only ranged?
Yes.
Okay. So these guys, since these guys are now laying down for line of sight, actually, I need to look that up. Line of sight on this type of game.
There's...
Yeah, why am I looking through the rulebook? I printed off these quick guides for a reason, Ed.
So those are cover areas, right? But obscured sight targeting. Although trained help create immersion, it can at times make it ambiguous to the commercial models in the unit are visible. Players look from the perspective of their models to determine which targets can be seen and attacked.
So I don't think, because technically these guys, since they're still standing technically in all of this, I think they would block line of sight.
Because this does say models from the same unit don't count for blocking line of sight. So since they're different unit, they probably would.
Would, yeah. So if that's the case, they can't shoot through here, but 3 of these guys can shoot that thing.
Cool.
So, and this is what I get for setting up an old Revolutionary War fire line. Everybody's blocking each other's line of sight. So the Demolishers get 1 attack each.
Okay.
With their rocket.
Okay.
Power 8.
Reaper has a defense of 5.
So 8 to 5.
Oh, you have a power of 8?
Yep.
2 up.
2 ups. Only 3 of them can shoot. And we are re-rolling 1s. So all 3 hit. Their AP is 4 up. So I don't know what his armor is.
Armor is 6 up.
So it goes through the armor. Does he have Aegis?
4 up.
Okay, 4 up. So 3 of them.
So if it goes up the armor, if the AP, you don't even roll?
Correct. So unlike, they have things that allow you to do like the minuses you see in Warhammer.
Uh-huh.
But in this one, it just basically says, if you've got a 6 armor, I completely screw you.
Okay, got it. So 4 up.
Yep. 4 up. Aegis.
Oof. So he takes 2.
No.
No.
So they've
2
got
successful hits, I should say.
That's correct. They've got 2 successful hits, and then it's D6 damage each.
Oh, shit.
So that is 5 damage.
Okay. It's actually 2 damage because he has Immortal.
Ah, so you've got also the...
Yep. So he's at half health, can't take any more damage.
Gotcha. And how much health does that bad boy have?
4.
Ah.
But once it happens once, then it's gone. Like, next turn, he can then die.
Yeah,
right?
he can then die.
Yeah, it's a one-time deal.
I was looking at doing that ability for some of the Space Marine trade-offs.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so that's done
2
there.
out of 4 on that guy.
Now we're going to do some really disgusting stuff. So, we are going to do... So, would we consider those trees completely line of sight blocking or just cover?
I think they're just cover.
Okay. So, Psychic Crush from this guy has a range of 30. So, do we even have...
No, sir.
Okay.
I mean, here, let me measure because it'll be easier. Here, take the tip.
So that's...
Nope, barely missed him.
Okay, so we're
barely miss him.
So, unfortunately, that means I miss everything else. So, he just has psychic powers.
Okay, cool.
And then these guys can't shoot anything because line of sight. He's the... Yep, so that is it for the attack phase. And now we go into the dash phase, which is where this shit's really going to hurt.
Time to get closer.
Okay, so...
Although, I kind of... my dashes aren't that great.
See, but this is where my guys still have some great stuff. So these guys have a dash of 5. So they are just going to fall back. We'll go ahead and pull casualties since they don't matter anymore. So these power armors have a dash of 4. So I will dash these guys first.
Oh, can I do my Curse Aegis roll on those big blob of guys from my Banshees? I don't think I ever did it.
They don't have an Aegis.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So they've dashed. It's yours.
Okay. I'll dash with the Reaper since I'm sitting right here. And he's got a dash of 8. So at the front of his...
Alright. These guys are going to dash backwards 5 inches.
Okay. We'll dash our zombie next. They have crappy dash because they are slow. If they ever fight this game, I'll be shocked. They have a dash of 4.
Well, I can only retreat so far.
Right, but it's going to take them fucking forever to get up there. 4. Okay, your turn.
Alright. And these guys have a dash of 4. Because they're
Very
slow.
thematic, though. You guys falling back to the portal.
Yeah, we're like, what
The
the hell
undead
just
running
happened?
through the fog after you.
Well, especially with where that undead mistress just unleashed hell
Banshee scream just fucked up.
and just screwed me up.
So 4, we'll get them on pretty much the other side of these trees.
And then I totally just did my whole dash phase. Not that it really matters at this point,
Oh,
but
yeah. You gotta...
dude, I gotta get
watch
out of.
that.
We need to play more of these games so I get out of my 40K.
Okay, I'll just start dashing around then. Yeah. My Banshees, I want to keep them in cover for sure. But they have a 9 dash, so they might be able to switch cover. No, not quite. Well, we'll leave them there. They can still reach. Okay, time to move the other side of the table. My Skelly boys. Bone Golem, dash of 6. So he's going to dash right up into cover here. These guys have a dash of 9 and 10. So his dash is going to put him... You guys do have Traverse, I think. Don't think you actually do. Okay, so at the beginning of the game turn, I forgot about this ability. These guys have Transform 3, so I get to pick one of these at the beginning of the game turn. So I fucked that up. They should have been able to move more last time, but I am going to let them... I'm going to pick the move this time. Oh wait, this is the first turn.
Yes, this is the first turn.
Okay, then... Okay, then I can't do this because it has to be at the start. Okay, I'll remember that next time. We'll just do... Okay, so I have a 10-inch move on this guy. But he has to go around terrain. We got 10. Oh shit, this is gonna be cool. Okay, check this out.
Now I'm looking forward to it.
We're about to melee each other, my dude.
Oh, we're gonna get into melee here?
Yeah, because this guy has charge too. So if he ends a dash within 12, he can charge in melee.
Oh, dude.
Which I think this should be able to do. Let's see, put him right here. Yes, he's within 12.
All right, so what is the actual wording on that so I know?
Okay, if there are one or more enemy units within 12 inches of this unit after making a move or dash, I have to roll. So roll 2d6. The result is how many inches this unit can relocate toward an enemy within 12 inches if this is enough to make contact. then engage in the melee. So I have to roll, it's a big charge, but I basically have to roll 11. Yeah, I have to roll an 11.
So basically it's a charge like Warhammer.
Yeah. It's just a long bomb charge.
There you go.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. Okay, and then these other guys have a little bit shorter of a dash. So they're going to stay in cover here and just go, oops, 9. And then skeletons. Whoa, dropped the dice. The die. These guys actually have charged as well. So they're going to try and charge too, I guess. No. Okay. And then skeletons all have a dash of 4. So we're just going to scooch them on up the field here. Yeah, I won't be bringing these guys again. That sucks to move these around. Once I get my display cabinets built, that's where these will live.
Until we play some Curse City.
Yeah. Someday.
Well, I need to get that going. Between Curse City and Blackstone Fortress. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm done dashing.
Okay, so that is the end of turn 1. We'll put our dice of time right here. Go to turn 2, and now we roll to see who's turn master.
Cool.
My roll is a 5.
6.
All right. You can choose to be turn master or turn it over.
What does turn master mean?
Basically, you get to go first.
Get to go first? All right, I'll go turn master.
I would assume, yeah.
So, I move, you move.
Yes.
I move, you move.
Yep.
Not I move and you move all your dudes.
Correct.
Right.
I will try to refrain from...
Okay. So, I move, you move. I need to get my Ghoul King out of line of sight. Badly. Because he's going to need to do a lot of work for me. Now, they can attack with each of their weapons, right? So if they have 2 weapons, they can use both, right?
Yep, that's the whole point of paying for all of that cost.
Right, okay. So he has a move of 20.
Holy mother.
Yeah, he's fucking insane. So I'm just going to move him into... And I think he has... Did I give it to him? Don't think I did. Okay, let me see though. Because he... Yo, it's the beginning of the turn, so I have to use my transform. I'm going to give him melee, the melee perk, which all weapons become 0 in range, but they already were. But they receive +2 power, +1 AP, and +2 attacks. And he gets +6 inches to his move, so he can move 26 inches.
So he just transformed into a bigger badass.
He hulked out, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then that doesn't apply yet, but it will. That will apply. Okay. So he basically can go in and fuck up whoever he wants, but he can't run through one unit. But he might have enough movement at this point to go around. Because he has 26. Yeah, he could easily go wherever he wants. Because even these guys are 22 away. So he's going to go around these guys and go straight for your bro.
Okay.
Now he has, because he has charge, he doesn't have to roll because he's already in contact, so he's in contact, so now they are engaged in a melee. Whatever that means. I think it just means your dude can't walk away.
Wait, what?
So your guy can't walk away, basically. Because then now they're, after he moves, because he has the charge perk, they're engaged in a melee right when he moves.
Correct.
Right.
So anytime you move into base to base, you're locked into melee, and then you can't disengage unless You have the
You have
disengage perk.
Yep.
And then, yeah, so you can still do movements and stuff. We just have to remain in base-to-base contact with at least one model, which is really helpful when you've got objective stuff. You can kind of dance around each other.
Right. Okay, cool. You are ready to move.
Okay. Well, then...
I have to go through great lengths not to say you're up.
Yes, you do, because I will punish you for every time you say it. All right, unfortunately for you, this gentleman does have the disengage.
Fuck. All right.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's my War Master. I can't, yeah. But there's not much sense in moving him yet because you got all of those guys. So these guys are going to activate next. And they're going to do their 5 inches. And continue the full-on retreat. Okay. And if you want to go ahead and go while I'm pulling these guys back, please feel free.
Okay. I will move my... Yeah, I'll just move my zombie for now. Since they're just plodding up the field slowly but surely with their 8-inch move. So, just in the middle of the base. Okay. Go ahead.
These guys are going to do their 4 inches and step away.
Okay. Then we'll get our 8 inches out of these guys too. Fiddly little zombies here. Although for anybody playing this game, I would recommend using models that don't have a lot of sticking out parts.
Yes.
It's really annoying.
Alright, these guys are going to move up so that they're not blocked by a line of sight.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It is yours.
Wait. I can move my Banshees then.
Yes.
Banshees have a move of 18. And their Banshee Scream. Oh, it's a range of 0, but the cone comes off of her, and it's a 16-inch cone.
Correct.
Okay.
That's something we might have to ask the game designers of.
I looked it up, and if you have a 0 range, the cone's based off of you. Otherwise, you can set the point of the cone and point it somewhere.
Oh, God, that's evil.
Yeah. These guys do have airborne, though, so they can just fly right over this. Yeah, so they're going to come right back here. Make sure we can hit everybody in their cone.
So that stealth is going to punish me so badly.
Okay, so your turn.
Alright, so the Thrustmasters are casualties. They're completely out.
The Thrustmasters.
Yes. I'm just going to own it. They're Thrustmasters.
Just go with it, buddy.
Yep.
No, don't be ashamed.
No kink shame here.
Yeah.
Alright, what else do you got? Because I'm completely out of movement.
Oh, you are? Okay, well, I'll switch sides to the other side of the table.
I do, yeah. I'm going to sit down.
Yeah, good idea. Alright, Bone Golem's turn. He's going to move 12. He actually has some movement perks, I think. No, he doesn't. He has some cool other perks, but he does not have... He has mostly attack perks. And this is not when we do mastery tests. When do we do mastery tests?
When you actually do whatever you're trying to activate.
So during, like, the fight phase.
Well, it depends on the perk, like what you're trying to use.
Okay, so this one applies to movement. Okay.
Okay.
So the user rolls a mastery test for each enemy unit that is about to pass through, over, or be within 12 inches of the user through any movement. If successful, the target has all movement halved as long as it performs movement through, over, or within 12 of the user. Oh, that means if you're moving over it. right? The user, which is me, rolls a mastery test for each enemy unit that is about to pass through over... Oh, yeah. So it's if you had guys that were getting close to him, then he basically scares them, slows them down.
Okay. So, one thing about stealth.
Yeah.
The user may not use weapons while stealth is active.
Oh.
So you can either be sneaky...
Or you can attack.
Yes. So, and you can reactivate stealth at the beginning of the turn. So technically they activated and then you decide, are they going to continue being stealthy or are they going to...
Oh.
I mean, it really didn't matter here because you were behind that piece of terrain
Heavy
and
cover.
I couldn't see you anyways.
Right. Okay, so they are going to lose their stealth at this point then.
Okay.
So they're in cover but not line of sight blocking.
Correct.
Right? That's what these ruins are?
Yep.
Okay.
So they'll get cover.
Okay, so they'll get a +1 to their defense, but...
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know.
As we are learning this brand new game. Yes.
Okay, so back to the bone golem here. He's going to move 12.
So while he's moving, just to recap, in turn 1, Dallin only had 1 shooting unit, and he took out my awesome tank guys by having these 20 dudes shoot at him with over 120 dice.
Okay, so there's his move.
Oh, I lied. I do have one more movement.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you need to disengage.
Yep. So we will actually disengage her this way.
My Ghoul King is like...
Hey, what the hell?
Bruh, I just got here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so now my regular ghouls can move. They have an 18-inch move.
So normally you wouldn't be able to move out of melee, but she does have the perk to allow her to move out.
Disengage. Oh my gosh, I keep bumping this piece. Okay. Is that... Okay, they'll charge those guys.
Okay.
Actually, let me check their weapon real quick. Just kidding, they're going to charge these guys.
Okay.
They have a different weapon that I want to use. Yeah, they can reach.
That's most unfortunate for me.
Okay. Now your move's really done, right? You're good?
Yes, now I am really done.
So I just need to move my skeletons and then we're good. Did my Reaper go? No, that's where he dashed.
Yeah, that's where he dashed.
Okay, so he needs to move in the skeletons. Okay. So skeletons have a move of 10. And they're just gonna kind of slowly make their way up the board. Derping around. Get here eventually. The slow, plodding march of the undead.
Yes.
Advancing ever onward, never to show any of the cool stuff they have on their unit cards.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Your one unit has taken out the most heavy of my guys already. So I don't know what
10,
we're...
Yeah, 10. Skeleton leader? 10. They're all 10. Okay. They're all 10. So scoot your asses up there.
Alright. So we actually have some viewers. So let's go ahead.
Sweet.
And start a prediction. Who's going to win? Okay, dude. If you get the chance, Oni... Go back, rewatch it.
The first turn was
the
crazy,
first turn was hilarious. He had his Banshees over here do their Banshee call, which caused these guys to have to shoot at one of their friends. And they took these 2 robot dudes straight out because they had rapid fire weapons. They were getting buffed by the general. It was just bad all over. Like over 120 dice rolls. We had to use the app for it. I'm going to create a clip. I'm going to share it on Facebook. I'm going to share it on YouTube. It was hilariously awesome. But yes, right now I am getting my butt kicked. So who will win? Death?
Oh, I need to move my Reaper before
UNW.
I forgot. I got to move my Reaper.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It was hilarious and bad.
Oh, yeah, you can't move again.
No, I can't. I can't.
Let me check the weapon, though. Because I don't know. Okay, so that doesn't apply. He's really meant to be like a unit killer, you know, not like a hero killer. Like a Reaper, you know, he reaps through like...
He would be great for these guys.
Totally, yeah, but so are the golems.
And then definitely check out, if you've got the Warsurge app, but anybody else who's watching, hop on our Facebook page. I've shared the QR code for my roster and my army. You can scan it using the Warsurge app, which is free to do demo out. The rules are free online.
Okay, so he has that. Okay, now movement's over.
Yes. Okay. So then it goes to attack. So you get to choose your first unit to attack.
Okay, I really need those ghouls to do a lot of work here.
Yes, you do.
Because that's a ton of shooting.
Yes.
And they're gonna die. Well, can you shoot in melee?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So in fact, actually,
I thought so, but
yeah, how it works out is basically all weapons in melee turn to unlimited range. This way, you get a chance to shoot guys that are way back here. Because when you actually look at line of sight rules for range and everything else, technically, like if this dude's right back here, these guys can't shoot this guy because he's blocked out.
Right.
But in melee, everything's free. And then depending on the type of weapon, heavy weapons are -2, assault weapons are -1, and battle weapons are just, they were meant for melee anyways.
All right, cool. So we'll go with the ghouls first. They have two ability, or they each have an ability. Their attack is called... Oh, they have transform as well. So they got the melee transform.
Yep. We're about to see a whole lot of soldiers die.
Okay, so they have transform. They have fast, which means casualties are removed immediately.
Oh, damn.
If the target has not already used their weapons, these casualties may not use their weapons or use the counterattack action.
Dude.
Okay. Oh, wait. In addition, if a wielder is targeted by you... Oh. Okay, so I already said I was going to activate them, but they do have this cool thing with fast, where if they're targeted with an attack, they get to attack first.
Oh,
like
nice.
Right away.
So like preliminary and stuff
right.
like that. Cool.
But we're not going to use that this time because I didn't say I was going to use it. Okay, but they do get the melee perk, which is +2 power, +1 AP, and +2 attacks, which takes their total attacks to... So it's +2 attacks per weapon. So then they're going to get 6 attacks.
Okay.
Those 6 attacks are power 5.
So power 5 versus toughness 3 or defense 3, you're looking at 2-ups.
So 6 2-ups. And we got them all.
Okay. AP?
AP is 4-up.
They go through.
Okay. So they do 1 damage each, but they also have something called pestilence.
Oh, dude.
So target suffers pestilence for the remainder of the game.
All right, so we are going to mark it. Yeah, grab one of those markers. We're going to borrow one of your markers, Chris.
Okay, so they now have pestilence.
Great.
For at the end of each game turn, the unit loses 10% of its maximum HP. No saves allowed.
The unit loses 10% of its... Oh, damn.
For each unit, friend or foe within 6 inches of a unit suffering pestilence at the start of a game turn, roll a d6. On a 4-up, that unit will also suffer pestilence.
Oh, you are going to spread the plague. You're undead plague spreaders. All right, so first off, it's 6 damage. So we will not... It doesn't matter in melee where the...
They have fast, so they go off the table right away.
Yep. So these 6 just disappeared. But in melee, you can pull from the back. In range shooting, it has to be the guys that they can see. So in Warsurge, it's none of this, hey, I've got 2 guys sitting out here, but I'm going to pull from these 15 guys.
Right.
So they have pestilence. That sucks. Okay.
Yeah, none of their others... Let's do attack. Yeah, their other stuff didn't matter because they hit anyway. So they were going to hit basically no matter what because of melee activated.
So it's my turn then, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we are going to activate her.
Okay.
So we're going to start with Psychic Crush. And it is an incantation. So rolling 2d6. If I roll 9 or lower, it goes off. If I roll 10 or higher, it can't be used. If the result is Snake Eyes, the weapon's attack stats are doubled. If I roll boxcars, I lose d6 health.
You rolled it. You picked this because it counts on
Yes!
ones, didn't you?
Yes, I love. Yeah, all right.
Perks
here we go.
for rolling ones? Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I was seriously like, you gotta be shitting me.
Yes, the one game that favors ones. Okay, so the weapon can't be used.
Can, right?
So Psychic Crush, it is 10 attack. So 5, 10. And we are Power 5 versus...
What are we looking for here?
Defense.
AP?
No.
Oh, defense 5.
So Power 5, Defense 5, that turns this up to 4 ups. And I can reroll all attacks, which is good.
Good thing, damn. You need it.
So that actually goes off because of this dude.
Okay.
Because it's the +1 to attacks.
Right.
So everything goes off.
Okay, so 10.
And then it is AP 6.
Okay, he has armor 6 up.
Oh, wait, no. Those 3 ups don't go up because this isn't... I listed it as assault. All right, let me re-roll that then. So looking for 4s. Re-rolling all attacks.
Still looking for 4s.
Still looking for 4s. Because the +1 he gives is negated by the assault weapon.
Okay.
Because of how crazy this weapon is, I made it assault. So you have 7.
So what's the difference between assault weapon and, like, what does that do?
All right, so when you picked your weapon type, you had heavy assault battle.
Right.
In melee, so in range combat, if it's heavy, they can't move.
Right.
If they move the previous turn or in the movement phase, they can't shoot.
Right.
If it's assault, they can move, but they can't dash.
Right.
If it's battle, they can move and dash.
Right. Okay.
In melee, if it's heavy, it's a -2. Assault is -1. Battle is there. All right, so you have 7 coming at you. Where the...
Okay. So I have 6 up armor save.
And its AP is 6, so it ignores the 6 up armor.
Okay. Then I have 4 up ace.
All right, so you have 7 4-ups.
And I need to make 6 out of the 7.
Yeah, I've got to sit down and actually spend like an afternoon going through and putting together a list. Here, we'll start this back over. At least it's not clown music.
Okay, it dies. The
Oh.
Reaper dies. Well, it becomes a casualty.
Becomes a
So it
casualty.
still gets to do something.
It still gets to do something. And then I'm wondering, is this like Warhammer? Because it's got its second weapon, but this is now a casualty. So can
So
it...
it should be able to shoot something else.
Okay, so if that's the case,
Oh no, there's a perk for that.
that allows it to shoot
Shoot
outside.
different units.
That makes sense.
I was considering taking it and then I didn't, but I remember reading it.
That's right. Oh, that makes complete sense. So she is now done because she can't do anything else.
Okay.
But your enemy, this is your Reaper, right?
Yeah.
That is now a casualty.
Okay. All right, so now we are going to go with my... Well, my Ghoul King can't do anything because he's not a melee range. So that leaves me with the Banshees. The Banshees Cone! I have 1 this time instead of 2 because I had 3 total. And then the
Yes.
next turn I can use
The 2 again.
the 2 again. So
Because
we're...
they've got a 1-turn cooldown.
I We'll have to double check. It might be 2 actually.
Okay.
All right, so the cone is just going to hit these 2 units.
Okay, so since these guys are locked in combat, the only thing they could shoot at eligibly would be these guys.
Which is...
So I think, until we get further clarification on the rules, since we're new people, what this will do is say, okay, next turn, if these guys aren't there, then they have to shoot at
Because
somebody.
those guys have already shot, right?
These guys haven't shot. The only thing I've done is this chick.
Okay, so yeah, well then they would have to shoot whatever's closest, which would be the ghouls.
Yeah, but
Right.
what I'm saying is if they get that, you got to shoot at a friendly. That would make it to where their next turn that they can shoot at a friendly, they have to.
But it doesn't force them to shoot a friendly. It forces them to shoot the closest unit.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I thought it was friendly.
Nope. Let me double check, but it should be closest unit.
Yeah, let's take a look. Perks, Delirium, Friend or Foe. Yep, you're right. Okay, so that's great to have when it's...
Then I think I'm going to re-aim my cone.
Okay.
Actually, I think it affects my dudes too. Unless... Because it's a cone, so cone... Yeah, so the cone will affect the ghouls as well. So, but they've already attacked.
Yeah,
So.
and they normally just attack whatever's closest anyways.
Yeah. So it really won't have much. It might do 1 damage, but...
Yeah, so basically you're going for 1 damage here, 1 damage here. Well,
and we're gonna angle it to avoid the Ghoul King, but the regular ghouls can be in it. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so I'll roll...
So if that's the case, you got to roll for all 3.
Right, I'm going to roll for the ghouls first.
Okay. So it's strength 5.
Right, we have to see if it even hits first. So the ghouls are defense 2.
So...
And the Banshee is strength...
I thought it was 5. So yeah, 2 up hits the ghouls.
Okay,
Yep.
So it hits them.
They get to roll a save.
Right, their armor...
Because the Banshee stuff is...
It's
AP2.
AP2 up, so it's going to hit. They have a 5 up armor and no Aegis.
So it does hit, so they take 1 point of damage.
Yep. So one of them takes 1 damage.
Yep.
Because they have 2 HP each. Okay. And then the unit of the big unit of guys.
Yep.
And this is a 4 up, right? To see if it lands.
5 versus 3 is still a 2 up.
2 up. Ooh,
Yep.
Good.
And then AP is 2. They don't have a GS, so it does hit. So it takes 1. So one of these guys is now a casualty.
And now they have to immediately shoot.
Nope. Now you got to roll your mastery. Your 4 up mastery.
Oh, right. Yeah, got it. So they got to shoot the ghouls.
Which they were already going to do anyways.
Right.
Okay, the big guys.
And the big guys.
So
What's
the
theirs?
power armor has a defense of 5.
Okay.
So you're looking at 4s if that's strength.
It is strength 5.
Yep.
Power 5.
Yep.
Cool.
And then they
The
blow
AP
through the power armor.
Yeah, the AP is
Does
2 up.
have an Aegis of 6 up. Does not get, doesn't, so it does hit.
Okay.
So one of my demolishers, not my demolishers, my power armor, and it's got to be the closest dude. So it's down to 2, and then you roll your thing.
Nope.
No. Okay. All right, so that is it for the Banshees. Here's your dice.
Well, you guys have to shoot now.
Yes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 guys left.
Okay.
So 13 times 3.
So these ghouls literally have 3 hit points left on the unit. So let's skip that because they also don't have an Aegis. And their
So actually,
armor is only 5, so
Yeah,
but their defense is 2. So like you're gonna
Yeah.
kill them. So we'll just
say they died gloriously in the Death Lords.
well because they haven't attacked yet.
they
did.
Yeah,
They
they've
did.
already attacked.
Right.
So
they can just
yeah, they can just be removed. And then since these guys attacked, that dude can be removed. And it is your turn again.
Okay.
I think the only thing you got left is Sir Reaper here.
Yeah. He does have a range.
So how is my masochism showing off? Oh, how much I was laughing at something?
All right. So if he does hit, he has leech. So if he gets a successful hit, the target is affected with leech. At the end of each game turn, the target loses 1 HP with no saves allowed and grants it to the user, restoring 1 lost HP.
Oh, that's huge.
So he could not be a casualty.
He could come back, yes.
So he has a range of 3.
But he has to fight her.
He doesn't.
He's got the ability that allows him to fight out. Because they're locked in melee.
Oh, they are in a melee.
Yes.
Oh, just because he was in base contact.
Yep. As soon as you go into base combat.
Cool. Then yeah, fine. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. He'll go ahead and smack her then with his grave scythe.
All right.
Power 5.
All right. She has a defense of 6. So you're looking for 5 ups.
Fuck me. All right. 2 attacks with this. Nope.
Oh. Okay.
I need to rework my weapons.
Yes, you do.
Badly.
All right. So, these rocket dudes, they have a 36-inch range.
Oh yeah.
So they are going to go to work. I'm going to put 3 into this dude, 2 into those guys.
Okay.
So the 3 going into the big guy. No, I cannot.
Okay. Why not?
Well, so technically the way I have the list, I can because I set them up as battle, but they should be heavy. And since they moved, so technically no, they're not shooting because they moved.
Okay.
So then it goes.
Well, that's I mean, that's taken into consideration in your points, is the way you put them in there.
Well, let's see what the point change would be.
Right.
So we know I'm at 1970, and if I go in and change the
I'd say
weapon,
if it's factored into the points, just do it how it's in there.
turn it into a heavy. Exit. So now my roster. Oh yeah, that changes it huge.
What's the difference?
Now my roster is at 1893, so almost 100 points switching that.
Yeah.
So yeah, for the moment we'll keep it then.
Yeah, I was gonna say just use it then, because that's a lot of
These
points.
are special Rocketeers that jump around. They're skilled in the Halo rocket jump
They are
theory.
also known as noob tubers.
Yes.
Busting out the old noob tube camp mode.
Yeah, so actually
They
here.
just back themselves into a corner launching grenades until things die.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let me change this back to battle.
Okay. So, just as a heads up, my zombies are flammable. There's a weakness.
Okay.
So if you do fire damage, they...
This does not say
Take
it does
extra.
fire damage.
Okay.
So the 3 shooting, so they won't be able to dash because it's the battle. Alright, so they are power 8 versus defense. Unless that dude's a leader and he's attached. Or is he
3.
a sergeant?
He's not attached.
Oh, okay, they're just flying in formation.
Yeah.
So
3.
his defense is 3.
Yeah.
8. Oh, we got so close to automatic.
2 up.
2 ups.
Basically automatic anyway.
Yeah, basically automatic. Reroll 1s. Okay, so those 3 hit, and it is AP 4 up.
Okay. Zombies have
So this is going into big guy.
the big guy, the zombie leader. He has armor 5 up. So does he roll armor?
So the armor's 4 up.
5 up.
Then yeah, he doesn't get armor because
Okay.
the AP's 4 up.
So he gets his 6 up Aegis.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, I was a little too excited to see all 120
So
plus
7.
shots go off, even if it was my nearest one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Right? So 7 6 ups.
Yep.
And none of them.
Okay. For those 3 weapons, D6 damage each.
Well, he doesn't have immortal and he has 2 HP, so he's dead.
Yeah, he died.
He super died.
All right.
He
Then
does
the
have-
2 going into your zombies, they both hit with AP4. So it's only 2. Do they have any Aegis?
The regular zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 up.
Nice.
Oh, the zombie leader's armor was 5. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, so my AP was 4 up. So 4, 5, and 6 armor.
Okay, he had a 5 up armor. Not. I was looking at the regular zombies. Can I reroll his?
No, 5 up would still be gone because it's 4, 5, 6 don't count.
Oh,
with
okay.
AP4.
Okay.
Because yeah, the AP says anything from this up
Doesn't count.
Yep, doesn't matter. We've blown through that kind of armor.
Right. Okay. So I'm just doing my 6 up save for the zombies.
Yes.
Nope.
All right. So this does D6 damage. So 7 more damage.
Okay. Well, that's 3.5 models.
So that takes you down to 6 models, and one of them has 1 wound.
No, it should be 7 and 1 wound, right?
If it kills 3.5,
Kills 3.5.
so 6. Wait, yeah, you're right. So no, because yeah, you kill 3.
Why isn't this working? HP.
So it's for the wounded one. You just
7.
say no. It doesn't do that. So that's for you tracking how many wounds is on the wounded model.
Oh, I see.
So if they had 10, then we killed 3, so there'd be
Right.
7 left.
Okay,
Yep.
so remaining model is 7.
Yep, remaining models is 7. Okay. So that's done with that attack. Do you have anything else? If not, these guys are going to unload into...
I don't have anything else, though.
Yeah, we're going to unload into the bone golem.
Okay. He's probably going to die here.
Actually, check the cooldown on these guys. While I look up what the power armor does.
Oh, they have to wait 2 full turns.
Okay.
So this next turn, they'll just be stealth. But
Gotcha.
they're not going to shoot.
Alright, so these guys, how many of them have you at 6? None of them. Alright, so it's going to be 18 shots with their rapid heavy shotguns.
Rapid heavy shotgun that has fucking 18 range.
Well, the range is 12 inches.
Oh.
So this is why I was trying to see if we had 6 inches for rapid
for
fire.
The short, yeah.
So that would have turned into 36 shots.
God damn.
So with 18 shots,
So much shooting, bro.
power 5 versus defense on your golem.
4.
So looking for 3 ups. Technically 2 ups because of this dude.
Technically, schmecknically.
Yes, I know. So 18 shots. We'll just go back to the good old app. We need 2 ups. 17 pass, 1 fail.
Jeez.
Only 1. So, and that is AP 5 up.
Armor 4.
So you get your 4 ups.
Alright, how many shots?
17.
Oh my god.
Do you want to just use the app?
Yeah. So what am I rolling? 17?
Yep. So up at the top of the app.
How do I do that? Oh, here we go. 17.
Yep.
Roll. What am I looking for? 4-ups?
Need 4-ups. Yep.
So that's 5 4-ups. So that's 7.
So
12
here,
fails.
if you do this.
Oh. Yeah, so 12 fails.
So 12 fails. So 12 D3 damage.
I have Aegis on this guy too.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, please re-roll that.
How do I go back to my... Oh, here we go. Aegis is 5-up.
So 12 5-ups.
12 need 5-up. Yeah, I failed 9. Fuck me.
And it's D3 damage each.
He's dead. He only has 3 hit points left.
Well, it was only going to be 1.
1.
1 damage for each one.
Right. So yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright.
He's dead.
So your bone golem.
Ah!
And
Melee!
that is
Fuck!
it.
Casualty. Okay. My army's looking rough here.
Well, I mean, you are going up against a shooting army.
My skeletons, my zombies just can't do shit right now.
Okay, so then we go to dash phase because I think we're done with combat.
Yeah.
So she tried to
I get
use.
to dash first, brother.
I know, but I'm trying to break down who in my army because I have different weapon profiles on who can dash and who can't. So because she tried to use. Oh no, she's good because she tried to use the assault, so she could dash. They can't dash. These guys can't. And these guys can, because that's battle. Oh no, these guys can too, because that's battle.
Oh, I didn't realize this guy had an ability. I thought this was something else. Whoops. Okay, never mind.
Alright. So go ahead and start your dashing, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the Ghoul King. He's gonna dash into your heavy shotgun shooting guys.
Doink.
Now he gets to engage them in a melee because he has charge.
Don't you need to roll for the charge?
No, because he's already in melee. If there are one or more enemy units within 12 inches of this unit after making a move or dash, roll 2d6. Results how many inches this move can relocate within 12 inches. Is this enough to make contact? The unit engage them in melee. So, I mean, I have to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine. Alright,
Like
so
he's already in
melee it up.
But that does not mean he gets to just hit them right now.
Oh, that just says
They are now in melee, so if they don't have disengage, they can't go away.
No, they do not.
During their dash, they can't get away from it.
Nope, so they are stuck.
Cool, so that's it for him.
And I'm actually just going to hold the line where I'm at.
Okay, I'm going to dash everybody.
Okay. Dash away, sir.
Now, these guys get to dash before they get taken away. Because they have Resurrect. So I get to move them and then see if they pop back up.
Correct.
Or actually, well, it says pop them up and then move them in coherency with their unit. So
yeah,
that guy can't move, but these guys can dash. And then when any of these pop up, they'll just scooch up.
Yep.
All right, so zombie dash is 4, I think. Something shit. Dash is 4. The implacable zombies. Okay, so that's their dash. Skeletons have a dash of 4 as well. Now that I know what dash is, I know how to use it.
Well, that's the whole point of our first game.
Totally.
It's supposed to be us working out the kinks. Like,
so,
maybe set your rocket troopers to not have melee combat rockets.
Jeez. Rocket Man. Alright, so another 4. Just plop them right up the middle here because that's all they need to do. Middle base to the base. 2. Goodness. My goodness. Okay. And then these Banshees are gonna dash. I think they have like a crazy dash, like 9 inches or something. Yes. So they are going to dash into the heavy cover. I guess on top of it, in it.
Yeah, on top and
they
something.
Have fly. Whatever makes it so that they can't be hit now. Alright. So that's it for dashing. Now I need to see if my zombies come back to life. Because my zombies have Resurrection 2. And it's on both the unit of zombies and the zombie king. Resurrection 2. Each model of the unit is casualty. Blah, blah, blah. The model revives on a 4-up. Starting at full HP and incoherency.
God damn, that's
so
evil.
One for the ghoul king, or the zombie king.
He's back up.
He's back up. And he has no unit to be in coherency with. And 3 more. Nope, one of them fell off, but they're all back. 1.
Oh, that would
2.
be done at the start of the next game turn, which is now anyways.
Oh, I see that now.
But it's the start of the next game turn.
That's
anyways.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, at the start of the next game turn, I need to pick a perk for that guy. And he's going to take the melee perk again.
Alright, so we are now into turn 3. Roll off to see who's turn master.
Please let
and
me.
this. So.
Oh, yeah, 10% of their HP is gone.
And it's their max HP.
Let me double check, because I don't know.
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
As you may have guessed, this has never happened before.
No, yeah. No kidding.
So that came from the ghouls, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, Pestilence.
At the
Maximum
end of each
HP.
game,
1 minimum. So max HP.
so that would technically be, because the unit's HP was 20. So that's 2 damage. So boink,
two
boink.
dudes.
And then for each unit, friend or foe within 6 inches of the unit at the start of the game turn, so here,
Yep.
on a 4-up. So technically my general... Shit.
The plague will get you all.
Dude, I'm scared because that's huge if you're on him. These guys, they do not. And then roll for...
I don't have to because he's undead. He's immune.
He's immune to pestilence. Are you serious?
So he's undead, which is a...
Yes.
Or wait, no, just kidding. Undead does not do that. What was it that did that? Oh no, he could also get pestilence. There was something that I thought I gave him so that he couldn't catch it from himself. Whoops, that was an oversight. Well, let's see if he gets it. Was it a 4-up?
Yeah, 4-up. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I thought I gave them something. I guess it's not undead.
But
there's something that you can... Oh, I gave it...
So all of your zombies came back, correct?
Yes.
So restore that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
All right.
I have a lot of points tied up in slow units.
Yes, you do. All right. So rolling to see who goes turn master.
Fuck. Looks like it's you, man.
Okay. So, that being said, these guys are just going to continue doing their 5-inch plotting back.
And how many turns do we play?
So we go to 4, and then at the start of the 5th, or at the end of the 4th, whoever got turn master that turn rolls, and on a 4-up we continue.
Oh, okay. So that's what happens at the end of this round?
This
Turn
is just
4?
turn 3.
This is turn 4?
No, that's the 3rd time we've rolled.
Oh, shit. All right. Cool.
I think.
Chat, help us out.
Yeah, help us out. Where are we at, chat?
I think you're right.
Yeah, because I just flipped that dice to 3.
Yeah.
All right, so that's them moving. You get to move now. Since I'm trying not to move all of my guys at once.
Uh-huh. All right, next move. Let's move the... Oh, I gotta move them all straight up the board anyway, so we'll just go 8-inch move on the zombies.
Holy shit, those are some fast-moving zombies.
Yeah, I mean, they started way back there and they're eventually getting up there. But your move's like 4, so they're gonna catch up to you eventually.
I know, but damn.
The skeletons are 10. Okay, your turn. It does seem fast. I'm gonna double check it.
Jeebus. Alright, she's just gonna float right behind these guys then.
Yeah, move 8.
There you go.
Oh, I need to bring my zombies back in my roster here.
Yes. And it's cool that if you actually track it in the roster, you restoring units doesn't count towards your remaining points.
Yeah, if they die again, then it won't count double. If they
it won't die double. But if you actually look at your thing, it also shows that you're only at 72% of your remaining forces.
Okay, so you moved again.
I did.
Okay, so I'll move this guy.
In fact, that's I'm done moving.
Oh, okay.
Because these guys, technically
middle.
Here's the fun movement. There you go.
And then we've got a skeleton move. Ghoul King's not going anywhere. Warriors have a move of 10. Captain has a move of 10. Okay. And the Banshees probably aren't going to move. If we're all within 16 except the Ghoul King. Ooh, we're not going to move. We will move these guys. They're 10 though. And keep them out of the cone. Make up for going around. So. They're coming up. Eventually.
Jeez.
Ah, he's in range. He can attack. Finally. He has a range 2 on his side, I think. Or his halberd.
Nice.
Fuck, finally. These guys have range 1, so they might be able to... A couple of them might be able to hit him. They don't have range 0.
No.
Because they have longer weapons. Than the zombies.
I love how we've all come down to this small little piece of the board.
Thematic, isn't it?
Yes. As my guys are chased off of this board.
Okay, that's it for movement. You get to go first, though, with your attack.
I do.
See what you can do. My zombies aren't even going to get to use their cool ability. They have Zombify.
Oh, Jesus.
They just can't fucking get in there.
You know what? I just screwed up so bad.
Why?
Do you mind if I fix it to where he sits here?
So she's in range of the perk? The bonus? From
No,
the guy?
so she's not blocked by line of sight.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you're trying to get her within range of an aura, that's a little...
No. So her aura would only
No, it's fine.
affect...
It's our first game. I don't care. Yeah.
And I think the aura is 12.
I'm just messing with you.
No, I get you. All right, so we are going to start with these guys.
Okay, trying to get rid of my Ghoul King, are you?
Try and get rid of your Ghoul King. So, my power armor, the power saws.
Oh, shit. That sounds cool.
6 attacks each, so it's 18, power 6.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. He hasn't even gotten to attack yet.
I know. So, power 6 versus, what's his defense?
4.
So, 2 ups.
Fuck.
So, 18 looking for 2s. 2 failed. So, that is 16 coming at you.
AP?
No AP.
Ooh, I got 5 up armor save.
Yep.
On how many?
16.
Oh, shit. 16. 5 up on the armor. Okay.
So how many went through?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But he also has
Oh, he's out of Aegis.
an Aegis as well of 6 up. Probably still dead. Yeah, he's dead. He only has 4 hit points, so.
Yeah. So,
I mean, you can shoot him if you want, but he's definitely going to be dead because that's 10 shots that are going through.
let me see the exact wording on this. So
You'd have to fail pretty spectacularly here.
that's 10 damage.
Yeah, okay. He's dead.
Oh, but he's only a casualty.
Oh,
so
yeah, he still gets to fight.
attack.
Oh, he's going to fuck you up.
But it is now your turn to pick somebody.
Yeah. He's the only one other than the Banshee, I guess.
Or this one.
Oh, yeah.
Don't they have to wait a turn more?
Because
If it's got to wait 2 turns or wait 1 turn?
it's 2.
It's 2 turns, then they're just
Right,
about
this
to
is the
come.
turn that they're just stealth, not doing anything.
Yep.
Right, okay. So, let's go Ghoul King. Ghoul King has 2 different abilities. One is Ghoul's Embrace. It's the one that has Pestilence and Fast. So, same as the other guys. So, it's 1 attack, power 5. So, we'll do that one first. And you guys have a defense of...
So those guys have a defense of 5.
So 4 up. No. Alright, and then his next attack is Ghoul Claws. Has 4 attacks, power 4. So these are going to be 5 ups.
Yep.
But they
Power
do,
4 versus toughness 5 is 5.
they do have a couple of perks here. Let me double check. Not that. And those guys do have 2 or more maximum HP, right?
Correct. They have 3 HP.
Okay, so it'll deal d6 damage instead of 1.
That's going to be brutal.
And it also has Rend. So if the weapon's AP does not ignore the target's armor save, and instead reduces any armor save better than 4 up to a 4 up.
Nice.
So your armor saves are 4 ups, basically.
Yep.
What am I doing? I'm just rolling my hit, right?
Correct.
Which we decided was a...
So strength 4 versus toughness, or
Yeah,
defense
power
of
4.
versus defense of 5. So you're looking for 5
5
ups.
Come on, fucking do something.
Any
Wow.
rerolls? Any rerolls?
I do have reroll ones, I think. Unless he's the one fucking guy I didn't give it to. Yeah, he doesn't have reroll ones.
Oh. Ghoul King.
All of these guys have reroll ones. Alright. Your turn.
Well, you pointed at exactly what's going to go down.
Yep.
So these 3 guys are going to shoot into him.
Yep.
Actually, no. These guys are going to shoot here as I knock my army over. He's going to shoot there.
Okay.
My general has not yet shot this whole game.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I've annihilated
Oh wait,
everything.
Ghoul King had an ability too.
Okay.
Sorry, before his turn's officially all the way over and I forget to even use this again.
You're good, man.
So this is a mastery test, so I need a 4 up. The target must be within 18 and in line of sight. And then I roll a mastery test, and it basically makes your dude run to the closest deployment board edge for the current game turn. So all of your movement has to go towards the board edge. If the target touches the board, it goes into reserve and must remain in reserve until the next game turn. If engaged in a melee while affected by Terrify, the target suffers a -1 dice modifier to attack instead of being forced to move.
Okay. So it
So-
would just...
Yeah, so he's going to try and make those guys not shoot as much, basically.
So hold on. This guy is?
No, the Ghoul King.
These guys?
Oh, wait, do they block line of sight?
Yes.
Um,
That's why I can't shoot through.
let's try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, then, never mind, because it doesn't matter. It won't affect those guys.
all right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Because they've already attacked, right?
These guys, yeah, they can attack to kill him. So we got 60 shots. going into your skeletons.
Okay.
And it is strength power 4 versus defense
2.
2 ups. And re-roll the ones. So 57 pass.
Fucking A.
But no AP.
Okay, so they have armor of nothing.
They have no armor save?
No, I must have forgotten to put it in. Fuck me.
Aegis save?
Nope.
Then 57 damage.
Alright, well, they're dead, but they do have resurrection, so.
Alright, so
they should be alright.
We'll just kind of keep them here for the moment. Then we're going to go
shit, that's funny.
My UWM general. And technically he's attached to the unit so he can see through it. So antimatter pistol. 3 attacks. Power 7. Versus defense for the skeleton leader.
Sorry, what?
What's the defense of the skeleton leader?
3.
So power 7, defense 3, 2 ups.
Okay.
Did I give myself reroll ones? No. So 2 go through with AP 4 and negate Aegis.
Oh, I fucked up.
How
Okay,
bad?
never mind. Pretty bad. So he has the preemptive perk.
Oh, go ahead and do him.
As soon as he gets in melee, he gets to attack.
But he's not in melee.
He is.
No. You got to be in base contact to be melee.
Oh, it's not when he's in range. It's when he's specifically in melee.
Yes, because your weapon...
Okay, then I did not mess up at all.
Yeah. Because even though your weapon, you say it's a
Right.
halberd, well, halberds have like a 10-foot haft.
Right. Okay.
And actually that makes it historically correct, because then that gives the halberd user maneuvering room.
Right.
And so you have 2 coming at you at AP 4, and it negates an Aegis.
Okay. Yeah, he has armor 5 anyway, so.
All right. So 2d6 damage.
Yeah, he's
For-
dead. He's dead.
Okay.
Well, he's a casualty.
He's a casualty.
He also has resurrection.
Okay. So that's these
He
guys.
also has immortal, so he can't take all that damage.
Oh, he's got that half stuff.
Yep, so he can only go down to... He has 3. So does that mean he goes down to 2 or goes down to 1?
It goes down to 2.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Next time he hits, he's going to be dead, so...
Yep.
Alright, so let's say he took a damage.
So out of your skeleton warriors, you've got one with 9 model. Okay, it's that one. So
Yeah.
it's the one with 10 that just got erased.
Right.
And then the skeleton captain is down to 2 HP.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's your turn because that's those guys.
Okay. My captain is the only other thing that can attack.
Okay.
An attack he will with his shrieking halberd. It has 2 attacks, power 4. And it has arc 2. So the target contains 10 or more models. It gains an additional d6 attacks. Do you have
Which
10 or more
it
models?
is 10 exactly at this point.
So an extra 3 attacks, so that brings it
Nice.
up to 5. And then preemptive doesn't count, weaken. Okay, and then if it hits you, all of your weapons suffer -1 to power, lasting until the end of the game turn, which should help me out. They haven't
Yes.
shot yet, right?
Oh, these guys have shot.
Okay, well, no one matter.
Yeah.
It's just till the end of the game turn. Oh, if the unit has already attacked, the perk applies next game turn
Yes.
instead. Okay.
That's one nice thing about this Warsurge that I've been noticing is
You don't lose your ability
you don't
just
lose it
because
just
of order.
because of the other. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 attacks. Because I rolled D3, got an extra 3. He normally has 2. Okay, so power 4.
Power 4 versus defense 3 for the soldiers, so you are looking
3
at
up.
3s. Oh,
Fuck me. One
any
attack.
rerolls?
Jesus. Oh, I have reroll ones on this guy. Let me double check, make sure. Yes, I did. Skeletons and zombies got reroll ones. Then I rolled another fucking one. Okay, so 2.
So 2 AP.
AP 4 up.
Oh, well, that automatically goes through, and I don't have an Aegis.
Okay.
So what's
So
the damage?
2. So 1 each. So 2 damage.
All right, so
But
that's
then-
casualty. That's casualty.
They get weaken. So next game turn, they will have -1 to their power.
All right, we shall show that with this. Since they're already infected, now they're weaker.
Right. Alright, that's all my range I got, my dude.
Okay, so we're gonna have her activate. Why not?
Okay.
So the first thing she's gonna do is Psychic Crush, and it's gonna go against those guys. Let's see if it even goes off. It does not.
Oh! Yes!
Okay, and then she's gonna use Rock,
Shit.
which is literally her just picking up pieces of rock. And she's gonna throw it at your zombie lord.
Okay. Fuck me. My...
Did you just lose a dice?
No, I got it.
Okay. So it barely goes off with a 9.
Okay.
So I get to use this weapon.
Okay, the rock throw.
Yes. So 5 attacks at power 7 versus...
Oh, we're back to the zombie.
Yeah.
Defense 3.
Alright, so 2 ups.
Okay.
And did I give her reroll? Yep, it's reroll attacks. No, it isn't reroll. So
Sweet.
4 hits, and that is at AP 5 up.
He has a armor of 5 up.
So it goes through that. Does he have an Aegis?
Yep, 6 up. So
Okay,
how many?
4.
Nope. So
Okay.
he takes 4 damage?
No, he takes 4d6 damage.
Oh, well, he only has 3 hit.
Yeah,
3
so
HP.
he
So
became yet another casualty.
see if he gets resurrected again.
Yep. And then if... So then these guys are just going to pour all 5 of their awesome Halo rocket
Yeah,
jump.
no kidding.
Rerolling ones.
Nice.
Nope. All right, so
4 hits.
4 hits.
They have 6 up armor and 6 up Aegis.
So you're looking at your 6 up Aegis.
Sorry, how many hits? 4.
4.
Cool, got 1. So 3 more boots. Plop.
So technically, you
Oh,
got
wait,
to
how
pull
much-
from the front.
Oh, how much damage is it?
Damage.
That's right, I gotta pull from the front.
Yep, you got to pull
So
from what
three
they can hit.
3 hits. How much damage?
D6 damage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking A. How much damage was that? More than
Yeah.
8?
Yeah. Way
More than
8.
10, I mean. Okay, so they're all casualties.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, they have... No, that's what I just rolled. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, okay.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Because he's a casualty. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done.
Okay, we roll my Resurrects, and my Ghoul King can
Well,
be
your dash.
removed. Oh, yeah.
You've got dash.
I do a dash. That's right. Okay.
So see if he gets back up.
he doesn't have it,
Oh,
so he's gone.
there you go.
Poor guy didn't even get to do anything. All right. So we've got a 4-inch dash on these. You're getting there, bro.
Yeah, man.
We are getting there. Dum, 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 dum. Zombies on parade.
Wait, they got to see if they get up.
Oh yeah, shit. Duh. And then they won't get a dash.
No.
You scooch them all back.
Zombies going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, okay. Whoops, their necromancer is confused. Alright. But my captain didn't die.
The captain did not die.
because he has immortal, and that was the first time he took
Correct.
damage.
But these 10 did fry
Right.
up.
So then my captain can dash, which he's gonna do into the big guys. He has a long enough dash, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
And these guys, I think I think my skeletons only have 4 inches. It's either 4 or 5. 4. So we are going to dash 4. Okay. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and dash with my Banshees as well. Since they can attack this round. See if they can actually get something done here. So, your guys are within a 16-inch cone of each other. Let's see, at least we're... Oh wait, you need a dash. Are you dashing?
I really can't dash. I'm up against board edge.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, which means these guys are going to have a 9 dash. So they're just going to come straight across here. So that they can get all of your guys and none of my guys in 2 Banshee screams. Alright.
Alright, then
Now we got to try and bring people back to life.
these guys take 2 more casualties.
Yep.
Because it's the end of the game turn.
Yep.
And then we see if they spread. So, does it spread to your captain, or does he have immunity?
They are the ones who got the immunity.
Alright, so basically it's my power armor.
I will double check though, just in case I fucked
My
that
power
up,
armor
too.
continues to hold.
Yeah.
We vax sealed those bad boys in.
Let me check and see. And then your sergeant loses HP as well.
Oh, that's right. So, and it's 10%.
Yeah.
So,
Now, is this this was a weapon affliction, right? But it's
Correct.
not a stat change or dice modifier.
correct.
Okay, so he's not immune.
Okay, so this now puts him down to...
Yeah, he catches it.
Oh, dude.
He takes 1 damage.
No, he doesn't take the damage yet. He just caught the bug.
Oh, it's end of turn.
Yeah. So, and it's 10%?
Yeah.
So basically he loses 1. So my general here is now down to 4 hit points.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so now we're at turn 4.
No, I need to res my dudes.
Yes, but after you res your dudes, we're at turn 4. Actually, technically,
Oh,
resurrection
it is at the beginning.
at the start of the turn,
That's right.
so yes.
Okay, so Zombie King, 4 up. No. He's not.
Well, yeah, he just sits off to the side. He can try and come back next turn, if there is a next turn.
Alright, so.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he can keep trying over and over and over.
Well, you put him off to the side.
Yeah. And then he can come back?
Yeah.
Like he redeployed?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he just laid there and you kept trying.
The way I was reading how they've got it worded,
Each one, if the unit becomes fully a casualty, his counts as destroyed, but may still rise up and fight again.
Yeah.
Resurrection does not reset perks.
So it's
So
probably...
he basically just lays there.
Yeah, he just lays there. Okay. Then you did resurrect these guys, correct?
Yeah.
You rezzed all 10?
No, I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get 1, 2, 3,
3 of them back.
3 of them back.
The rest lay down. Okay. Then this 10.
Come on, buddies. Oh, fuck. Only get 3 again? Okay, 3 of those come back, and the other ones lay down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we start. I roll a 1 for Game Master.
Yay!
You
I
roll
was
2.
1 with a 2. Alright.
Alright, so who do you want to move first?
Let's move my Skelly boys up.
These ones?
Yep. So they'll engage
Just-
you in melee, so you can't disengage me.
Correct. Okay. They're stuck, they're stuck. But we can do this movement even though it really doesn't matter because Warsurge, you can still daisy chain. So your movement.
Let's move our other skeletons up.
Okay.
10-inch move.
Holy crap, those are the fastest skeletons I've ever seen.
Which means they can get into melee as well. So they're going to kind of come this way.
Realistically, in Warsurge, you're good just getting one dude in. Oh, you want to engage that way.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Because that's a lot of points tied up right there that I need to get rid of.
That is a lot of points. These guys are just going to chill where they're at. Okay. I'm not going to really move them.
So zombies, 8-inch move. Okay.
I think that's it, besides your Banshees.
Banshees are good where they're at, I think. Let me check their range. Need to make sure within 16 here. Nope, I do need to move again. But they have... It's technically melee, so... Yeah, they'll go right up into melee so they can hit everybody with their double scream action.
Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So, who are you attacking with first, sir?
Let's go with the... let me check here. So arc won't apply. Skeletons are actually more likely to hit than anything else. Let's go with the big blob of little skeletons. I haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
The 9 blob. So 9 rusty weapons. Actually, this is probably really fucking stupid of me, but whatever, we'll just do it. Okay, 9 weapons. Power 2.
Against power armor of 5. So 2 against a 5. You gotta roll 6s twice.
What?
Yeah. If their power is really 2, then yeah, you've got to roll 6s twice.
Lame.
I mean, it makes sense. You're throwing pebbles at power armor.
It's a rusty weapon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I get 9 shots at least. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you only give them 1 attack each, too?
Yes. These guys were meant to be like hold objectives and take tank shots and come back to life and that kind of thing. It just ended up against a 100% shooting army.
Well, not
with
100%.
No objectives.
This dude, these guys are melee fighters.
With no objectives, it's like, having those types of units is actually not that good. So 2 6s equals 1 hit is what we're doing.
So you got to roll 6s.
Right.
Then you got to take those 6s and roll 6s again.
Oh, fuck. I'm stupid.
So take that 6. You can do it.
Oh, I got to reroll 1s. These guys. Okay. Well, they're plink, 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 plink.
All right. Well, you don't have anything that has fast, so it really doesn't matter which order we do this in.
Right.
So we're going to start off with our rocket jumpers. Did I give them reroll 1s? I did. Good. I love that I can now create an army that helps stop my fucking curse. Okay.
Who are they shooting? Zombies?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is 4 with a AP of 4 up.
Okay, it hits.
Any ages?
6 up. Ayo, they're all dead.
Yeah, they all died horribly.
Plonk, plonk, plonk.
Yeah, I'll let you. All right, your turn.
Okay. Well, they can't do anything now. Let's go with the... You know what? Okay, Banshees, you're up.
Okay.
2 screams.
Where are you doing this cone at?
Right here. So 16 is just enough to reach this guy. So we measured it. So it'll hit everybody
guys.
except for this, and it won't hit any of my guys.
Okay.
So we need to roll 1, 2, 3, right? The sergeant
So
rolls
technically,
separately.
this is in one unit.
Right,
So,
so 3.
Yep, 3.
Okay, so
One at a time.
Close
so-
boys. It's a 4 up. Nope.
Well, no, you got to roll to hit first.
Right, that was the 4 up.
The 4 up is the skill test.
No. Yeah, so was to hit because we've done them multiple times.
No, if you're shooting into these guys, because that's power 4.
Power 5. Oh, it's 2
then
up.
That's
the
it's
2
up. Yeah.
Okay. So that hits.
So that hits these guys.
And then that thing. What's that?
This is my ultra leader.
No,
So
I know.
she's
But
got
what's her defense?
defense of 6.
So this is power 5 versus defense of 6. So 5 up.
Okay.
Heyo.
I'm going to activate her perk, Jinx. Force you to
Jinx.
re-roll it.
Okay. Heyo.
Okay, I'm going to activate her perk, Lucky. Force you to re-roll it.
Fucking A. Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
What a hooker. All right. All right, motherfucker. God damn. All right, so then those guys. What is that one? What is their defense?
Their defense should be defense 3, because they're just like
okay,
those guys.
2 up. All right.
All right, so take a wound, take a casualty for the ones that you did hit. Now you do the 4 up to see if they attack the nearest.
Right. So that guy first, those guys over there. And the nearest would what be the skeletons?
So it'd be a split. Like he'd have to fight into there. Yeah.
So we'll hit those guys first. No.
4 up for the skill test.
Oh yeah, so it does.
It does.
Yep. So that was a
Okay.
5.
All right. So these guys have to attack there. He's got to attack there.
Yep.
Okay. What about these
And
guys?
then
4 up for those guys.
4 up for those guys.
God damn it! All right.
So they have to shoot your homie there.
The next turn, they have to shoot her. Or whatever's closest. Because they've already shot. They blew apart your zombies.
Right. We've already looked that up, haven't we?
Yep. Alright. So in other words, she's got to haul ass.
Yep.
Okay. And try and get to be to where she's not the closest to them. So I basically have to send them this way and send her that way.
Yeah, but if all my zombies are dead, that should be closest no matter what.
I know, I've got to work. I'm going to have to work it. Don't get me wrong. I am going to have to work it.
Okay, so let's have your guys over there start shooting my guys.
Yep. Alright, so...
yeah, that kind of backfired.
So, General, into Banshees. Annihilator Pistol is the first weapon that's going to go off.
Okay.
It is an assault, so I'm going to have a -1, but it's power 7 versus defense.
Jesus. Defense 4.
Defense 4. So I'm looking for 2 ups. They all hit, and it has an AP of 4 up.
They have armor 6 up.
Okay, and it negates Aegeus because it's an antimatter explosion.
Okay, cool. Roll your damage then.
So D6 damage.
Yeah, they're dead.
All right.
They have 2 HP each, so
Yeah.
6 total.
Do they get to resurrect too?
No.
Okay, good. All right. Then here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36 shots. And it is strength 4 versus toughness or defense.
Wait, do they all...
They all have to shoot here.
Oh, right, because they're technically in the same unit.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So what's these guys' defense?
Shit. They have, like, no armor, because I forgot to put it in, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so just
Well,
roll.
no, their defense. They still have a defense
Oh,
value.
yeah, it's 2.
All right, so 2 ups
And you have reroll ones.
and reroll ones.
So, like, you just roll damage, bro.
So we'll re-roll the 5 ones that we had. So all 36 hit.
Yeah, just roll some damage.
I
I mean, they're all dead. They're
yeah,
dead.
it's dead.
Knock them down. Well, at least. That's
All right, it
for
is
that.
your turn.
Okay, skeleton captain is up.
Into my power armor.
Yep. And he has 2 attacks on that thing. Because arc does not apply here anymore because you only have 3 dudes. So he does have reroll 1s and weaken. So those guys will get -1 to their attack.
Oh, and that would have affected these guys, but going
It
into
didn't
those
matter.
guys, yeah, it
it
doesn't matter.
matter.
All right.
So 2 attacks.
Okay. Their defense is a 5.
5. And this is a power 4.
So you're looking for 5-ups.
Power 4.
Ooh, nice. AP?
AP is 4 up.
All right, it pierces. They've got a 6-up Aegeus.
Okay.
So 3 6-ups. Oh, I got 1. So 2 go through. What's the damage?
1.
One?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that kills off one of the dudes.
Yeah, I didn't really figure out how to add more than 1 damage to my weapons
So in
until like
offense-
10 minutes before I drove over
okay.
here. And then I realized it's too late to change, and all my guys are going to hit like wet noodles and have no armor. But
No, I get you.
all right.
So I have 2 models remaining there. All right.
So one of those guys goes down sideways.
Yep. Doink.
2 skeletons.
To the skeleton thing. Not these guys. This dude.
All
All right.
Okay.
So these guys are going to attack. With their rapid heavy shotgun.
Right into these shambling skeletal corpses.
So the shotguns are going to go here. The chainsaws are going to go here.
Space Marines versus skeletons. Oh my god.
So, we've got. So it is rapid because you're right next to me.
Yep.
So it is then 12 attacks. So 36 attacks.
Oh my god.
It is. They are. Yeah, these are battles, so it'll be -1.
Okay.
Unless, did I screw that up too?
Oh.
I did. I made it to where the chainsaws are -1 in melee, but they.
Nice.
So they're just fine.
Nice.
And I'm assuming a 2-up because of how weak. What's the defense on the skeletons?
2.
Yeah, so 2-ups.
The captain only has 3, so like it's not.
So 33 go through with AP 5.
These guys were not supposed to be marching across the fucking board for 4 turns doing nothing while my actual units got shot to death.
So
Fuck.
and then it's D3 damage, so yeah, they're.
Yeah.
And then we go into the power saw.
Air dust.
So the power saws into your captain. Strength.
Even if they all come back to life, I think you win.
Well, yeah, because now that I've killed them, I've officially killed all of your army at least once.
Right. And even if they resurrect, it's like it resets the points,
No,
right?
it doesn't. So
Yeah. So you got me.
barely, because the way you were going.
Not barely. What was your army percentage at?
My army percentage is at 62. But here's the thing.
Yeah,
if this-
mine's at 0.
All right, roll a d6. Okay, we're gonna go one more turn.
Oh god.
No. Hypothetically, we go one more turn.
Yeah.
If you res everything,
I still lose.
Well, no,
Because you have
we'd
too
go
much shooting.
tie. We'd go tie. Pretty much, because you'd kill all of my guys.
I don't think I would. Like, I can't hit your guys because those guys have their armor's too fucking high. Those guys, like my Banshees, now get 1 scream, which doesn't do shit anymore.
Well, actually, at the end of the turn, these 2 drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would, like, my zombies can't get to you.
No, that's
You
true.
just kite them all day long.
So yeah, that would be.
My zombies are too slow, I realized.
Yeah.
Because they didn't
Well,
actually...
with an 8-inch movement.
That's what I thought. But apparently,
Yeah.
they just can't get there.
All right, so that's been our first game of Warsurge.
All
About
right.
an hour and a half longer than we probably expected it to go.
Yeah, but, you know,
Because I
for
ran
a first
away.
game, my first game of 40K took like 5 hours.
That's true.
So...
And I'm sure we've made plenty of rules mistakes, so please leave comments if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, please follow, Prime subscriptions. We love Prime subscriptions. It'll help us renovate the table up, get some electrical run throughout the place, and then hopefully, you know, tournament possibilities and stuff like that. So thank you guys very much. You guys have a great night.